Mad Wolf here. Sorry about the hiatus from the whole YouTube thing. A lot going on and blah 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 yada 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 and just stuff that no one really wants to hear about. So I'm not gonna get into it. I'm just saying, hey, sorry I've been away for a while. In case you're wondering what we're gonna be doing today, is Duke Nukem 3D, and I actually did this video before about a month ago. And I was really tired. I was really just burnt out. So I'm like, no, and I'm going to go back, going to redo this video, etc., etc., etc. But I'm not just playing Duke Nukem 3D. I am actually playing the eDuke 32 source port to make Duke Nukem 3D more easily playable in, modern operating systems like Windows. And yes, I do know my hair looks like crap. Sue me. We got a coronavirus stupid pandemic thing going on, and I can't really get a proper haircut. And I am afraid to cut it myself and look even dumber. So, anyway, yeah. So, got the eDuke 32 source port thing going on. Got Whisper Cat here. Didn't make a mistake about him, because we did wind up sexing the cat. And turns out, Whisper's male. Never listen to people when they're like, oh yeah, I know the gender of this animal that you're kind of adopting. So, anyway, in addition to the source port, I have downloaded something that I think is kind of cool. It's the HRP, it's the high resolution pack using something called like Polymer or something like that. But it pretty much makes Duke Nukem 3D feel like a PS2 game. And like I said, we're going to check that out. So, yeah, let's get started on that. Who could forget that epic, awesome rock music? This game is gonna be action-y. Music. Well, this is not action-y music. So, yeah, this is the music of Duke Nukem 3D. Graphics look really amazing though with the HRP and the Polymer thing. Which, once again, links to the source port and the HRP in the description below. Okay, now I do have a funny, well, not really a funny story, but possibly an interesting story about Duke Nukem 3D. So, when I first got this game back in like '98, it did not work on my dad's 386 computer. Just because I think it requires like a 486 to play. And so it took 6 hours to copy the files from the 386 to this 486 laptop that we got from either my aunt or stepsister, half-sister, whatever. So yeah, I mean, anyway, so yeah, it took about 6 hours for the files to copy, and that was like this cable that linked from printer cable to, or printer port to printer port. It wasn't USB back in those days. So anyway, and when we finally got it working, because it was a 486 laptop, it did not have Sound Blaster. So there absolutely was no sound. It did not have PC speaker support, the game. Unlike Wolfenstein 3D, I think Doom even has PC speaker. I might be wrong. But so many old Apogee, id Software, 3D Realms, those games, they did have a PC speaker support. This game did not. So there was absolutely no sound being played on this old laptop. So, when I wanted to listen to music, and I wanted like some good rockin' music, I actually would turn on Anthrax, Iron Maiden, you know, stuff like that. And for me, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is what Duke Nukem is supposed to sound like. Die! Okay, I'm done. I was not happy with the music of Duke Nukem 3D at all. I was also kind of put off by the level layout, because as you can see, this is the first level, and don't get me wrong, it looks really good, but here's the problem. So we're on a street. Street goes to a dead wall. There's another street, another dead wall. How are you supposed to drive to this movie theater? You know, we're all supposed to be like downtown LA. How does this work? Like, this is not a gate. This is just a solid concrete wall. Shut up. Another thing is this, even though it's the front entrance, this is a secret entry into the movie theater. You're not really supposed to go that way. That rocket launcher, which, once again, it's very obvious. You got, you know, Mario platforming here. Mario style platforming anyway. It's not very good in a first person shooter perspective. It's very kind of obvious you're supposed to go up there, get up there to the sign, grab the rocket launcher, blow in the thing, and there's the front entrance to the movie theater. No. That's not how you're supposed to do this at all. You're actually supposed to go this way. What are you doing? Seriously, guys, what? You're like doing jigs. Okay. And this is a particular problem I have with this game, is throughout... Where the hell did you even come from, dude? Where? Take your metal thong, alien wearing ass somewhere... Oh, that's your tail. Never mind. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is a problem I have with the game, is you have babes. You can't do anything with the babes. Interacting with them, they just say, kill me. And actually, the funny thing is, if you read in the book, it clearly says, if for some sick reason you shoot these hot vixens, look out. This causes some really piss-off aliens to spawn around you. So, for me, this really causes a problem, because it's like, dude, Duke Nukem is supposed to be the super alien ass-kicking hero dude, savior of the women's and whatnot. And yeah, sure enough, he just leaves them to die. So first of all, why would a movie theater have an elevator shaft onto another street which goes into another dead wall? Actually, it's not even a dead wall. That looks like someone's apartment. So we come over here. 2 more of these damn things. I hate that sound too. Right now, this is Mad Wolf, not Happy Time. Okay. So you know what? Give me a minute, because I'm going to drink water here for like 5 minutes straight. Yeah, can't pick up the shotgun. Alright, so go over here, and we have another dead wall and another pig cop. Pig cop dead. What is the purpose of this street? Like, no, it's not groovy. It's not groovy, Duke. This is not how roads work. Good for here. And there's a pig cop in there, so we're just gonna be like, boop. I don't think that got him. No, it did not. I'm a dumbass. So, you do this. Oh, you get another button puzzle. Yay! I'm just gonna try this and this. Is that it? No. What about the other way? Okay, that did it. So you do this. blow up the building. Wow, yeah, that does look cool. That does look cool. But what's the point? Well, here's the point. You go in here, grab some stuff. Apparently there's a pig cop hiding inside the destroyed building or something. You know what? I'm just going to use that because there's another one. Only so you could open this door. Get rid of these guys. Nice water source in case I need some help. You die. You die, dude. And of course he didn't die like he was supposed to. Okay. Okay. Range. Yay. I suck at range. Boom. Now, stuff like this, once again, this is what's cool about Duke Nukem. Yay! Interactive stuff. I can play pool. I mean, wow. I guess I lost because cue ball went in. Doesn't matter. I can actually hit the pool balls. Yay! And for 96, yes, this is how short attention span we had. Ooh, look at the light switches. The light switches. Oh, that's so cool. That it turns the lights off. And yeah, once again, the graphics have been updated. The core gameplay has not. So this is still in the 96 Duke Nukem 3D. Oh, another babe in distress, which aliens was shooting around me. She doesn't seem to care. What happens when I interact with her?
You want to dance?
No. No, she does not want to dance, Duke. She seems very impatient. And... Okay. Okay. For your troubles.
You want to dance?
No, Duke, no. For your troubles, not do you want to dance. She doesn't want to dance. She's not dancing. That's not a dance. Death row. Oh, God! So I already lost 13 health right off the bat. I'm gonna save it. Did it save? Okay. And I have no weapon. But I can do, can I do a double kick? Can, you could do the 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 can. And instantly shot in the face, lose 8 health. Toilet. Lady, I realize I can't save you. I'm just gonna drink from your toilet. Toilet break, thank you. You know, while all this is going on, I feel I could have played, you know, some Duke Nukem 2. And, you know, if you think this is action-packed gameplay, this is what breaking out of jail looks like in the previous Duke Nukem game. So how the hell did that fun little side-scrolling action game, which had some really good music, turn into non-rescuable babes, dark and gritty atmosphere, and literally drinking from toilets? Okay, there's nothing up here. Hi. I literally shoot the hanging priest. Is this anything? Yeah, this is straight up like creepier than Doom, okay? And Doom, you're fighting demons.
That's one Doom Space Marine.
Ha ha ha, funny. Can we get Duke Nukem 2 again? You know, people can hate on the Sentry drones all they want, but this whaling does really kind of... Oh. Oh. Die! You maggots. Back, I see an octobrain, so I hate this. Pigeon, you're no longer talking. Good God! I don't like you things. Get away from me. Jesus. Oh, yeah, this is so much better. God. Seriously, every time I play this, it's almost like they tried to out-creep Doom, which Doom was not creepy at all. So it's like, haha, you idiots, we're gonna make our game scary. But it wasn't meant to be scary. Why did my bubbles just come out of the air? Weird. Duke Nukem was not meant to be scary. Ha ha ha, we're gonna make it like uber creepy. And like, I'm not even really scared, but I'm just like, wow, no, I'm hearing all these horrible noises. I'm hearing really creepy music. Did I just pass a crack? I did. Come on, dude. Come on. Come out of the hole. Stop shooting the wall. Intelligent alien life form, everybody. Did you just splooge on the wall? So... Oh, this is gonna be weird. Alright. My wrist is getting tired. Yeah, damn it! Alright, so that was Mad Wolf playing Duke Nukem 3D, and you know, it's a game I admire the graphics. It's a game I admire the atmosphere. It's not a game I have fun with. It is not a character that I really admire or look up to. It's not even the engine-wise, the build engine. Yeah, it's very cool because you could interact with a lot of things. But as far as a game as a whole, I don't feel it's very fun. And I'm not trying to hate on the people who praise Duke Nukem 3D, but I do have to bring some stuff forward. For example, Duke Nukem Forever came out 15 years after Duke Nukem 3D. The complaints I've heard about it is, oh, well, if this game came out 10 years ago, it would look state-of-the-art. Duke Nukem 3D wasn't state-of-the-art. Duke Nukem 3D came out the same year as Quake, which really brought to the table 3D models, 3D environments. You know, It was another id masterpiece, even though I think everything about Quake 1, it's very brown and looks like shit. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just, that brown color palette, just, it looks like poop. But, and that's just it, yeah, the Duke Nukem 3D I was just playing had 3D models and stuff like that. But, that's because it's a fan-made kind of resolution pack thing. Once again, link in the description below. It works for the eDuke 32 source port. But that was not how Duke Nukem 3D looked in 96. Duke Nukem 3D in 96 looked like this pixelated mess. And the blood was very orange. And I'm, you know, the levels are a mess. Like, you really are required to navigate and explore to even figure out, like, where you're supposed to go. Yeah, the book does talk about be on the lookout for cracks. The cracks are kind of obscure to find. You really have to have a keen eye to navigate the world of Duke Nukem 3D. Even the strip club, you know, the second, you know, I'm no joke. That is the second level. And to get behind the curtain and go where you're supposed to go, you literally have to look for a vent to jump in. And it even gives you a hint that it's a secret passage, which secret passage are supposed to be like bonuses, like, you know, for points, ammo, health, that sort of thing. You shouldn't require secret passages to complete a level. One of my gripes with Duke Nukem 3D, you can't rescue the babes. What's the point? You know, I mean, yeah, it's eye candy. Okay, it's adulterated eye candy. Let's look at these action heroes. Like Duke Nukem is meant to kind of poke fun of. He's a parody of. Arnold Schwarzenegger, any racer, saves the girl. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator 2, saves the boy. This is a trope in action with action characters. Is they save, you know, people. The people in distress. They really go out of their way to save. You know, Aliens. 1982, I think it was, 1982 sequel to Alien. Sigourney Weaver is facing her fears, jumping back into the hive of these chest-bursting monster things to save a little girl. That's what a action hero does, is against the odds, they're still going to do the right thing. They're still going to save the person. They're still going to do that sort of thing. To have that in a game where you just kind of leave them rot, I'm like, yeah, at one point I'm like, okay, you know, it is a 96. They're still trying to just keep the atmosphere going and stuff like that. And I know for a fact in the Nintendo 64 version of Duke Nukem 3D and, you know, what is it called? 0 Hour, the babes are rescuable. My experience with Wolfenstein 3D modding made it clear that it's not hard to press the space bar. I don't want to hit the space bar in case, you know, it stops recording. But it's not hard to hit the space bar and then it's like, babe saved. And I don't know, you get health or ammo or something. Because, you know what? Drinking out of toilets takes way too damn long. Just, if you rescue a babe, that should be like a 25 health or, you know, 30 health or something like that. The enemies, even the just basic standalone alien soldiers, my god, they took a lot of bullets to kill. A standard enemy in a first-person shooter, I don't think should take more than 2-3 shots. And that's if you miss. You know, think of when you first play Doom. And I do feel Doom is a game you can just, doesn't matter if you're an experienced gamer or not, I feel you can pick up and play Doom. It's like Mario in that sense, in which anybody can pick it up, figure it out, and play it. It's not hard. And sure enough, those first zombies, that zombie former UAC soldiers or whatever they're called, they don't take that much shots from your pistol. Okay, so, because they're zombies. They're the basic enemies. This, it's like, I don't know if it's the enemy hit points, or if it's friggin', the gun accuracy, because there's even footage of me taking like 5 minutes just to shoot a button. But wow, there's just bullet sponges. In Duke Nukem 3D, it's not necessarily bad, but I don't feel it's very balanced. And because it's not very balanced, then it's not really fun or approachable. The monsters are kind of scary in design, like the Octobrains. The way they screech at you. I've heard so many people complain about the Sentry drones that once you hear them, they explode in your face. And I've ranted about this for way too long. So like I said, if you want to like it, if you want to like this video, like this video. If you thought it was funny, you thought it was informative or whatever, please do me a favor, like the video. Share the video, subscribe if you're new. I'm not trying to wrench people's arms. I hate it when when people tell other people what to do. So, once again, if this was interesting, you know what to do. If you do want to show any love or support, once again, not wrenching your arm about it, but I'm also not going to leave you hanging like Duke Nukem does. But if you do want to show additional love and support, check out my Patreon page. For only $1 a month, you get excerpts from my books. You get high-resolution artwork. I'm trying to get into Unity, but that's been going nowhere thanks to stuff going on in the world and anger and things and, But you also get cool shout-outs, like the ever-awesome Painted Dog, who is a friend of mine. She's doing her Twitch thing and doing some artwork. And you could see that on her Twitch page and Twitter, stuff like that. So, until I see you guys in the next show, remember, don't be a duke. Don't be a duke leaving women behind that can't do anything. Be a Ripley. Rip apart those cocoons. Save poor Newt. Be like Schwarzenegger. Be like, I'm gonna go save... Why am I doing Stallone? Damn it. Be like Schwarzenegger. I'm gonna go save that. Damn it, it still sounds like Stallone. Anyway, just watch Eraser, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Point is, don't be a duke. Stay cool instead. Now I'm really tempted to play GoldenEye. Damn.